Hey, gang, we're here for a 30-minute upper body HIIT workout. So we are moving in traditional Tabata style. That's what's giving us that HIIT fusion in our upper body focused workout today. So we're moving for 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 8 rounds, and we'll be alternating 2 different exercises per round, 5 rounds total. So we'll either be supersetting 2 upper body movements, or we'll go upper body cardio, that type of flow. All right, so let's go ahead and make sure your trackers are turned on. If you are wearing an Apple Watch or a Fitbit, make sure you've got water nearby. In my setup, I have a couple heavyweight options. I'm keeping these around for chest pressing and rows. So I have a set of 15s. I also have a set of 20s. I'd recommend somewhere around 10 pounds or more if possible. And then I have a couple light options, and you will need the light options for shoulders, triceps, things like that. Okay, so I have a set of 5s and I also have a set of 8s. Now, if you have a resistance band with handles or a long loop band like I have it looped around a piece of furniture for high pulls, then that is really helpful as well. If you have smaller type of bands, or if you just have the light set of weights, then I'll show you how to use your smaller set of weights for that type of movement. So let's get right to it with our warm up. And I will just fix my headphones real quick. Not sure what's going on with the music. I'm listening to music on a playlist, so which I can share with everybody. All right. We'll give that a sec. There we go. Okay. So let's get it going right here with some push jacks. I lost my train of thought. So we're gonna go push jacks to get that body moving, get the heart rate up slightly, and then we'll go full jumping jacks. So focusing on that up press motion, overhead pressing, which we will see in the workout itself, of course. For 3, 2, 1, transition to a regular jack. Now, if you're not feeling the jump this morning, you can always opt to step, step, step instead. Perfect job. Good for 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go high knees. Now, again, option to step and tap if that's more your speed, or you can get them up with me. Using the core to bring those knees up to your chest. Perfect job. Good for 3, 2, and 1. Kickstand one leg. Opposite arm comes down. We send the hips back, almost like a single leg RDL. Perfect job. Good, good. Switch it up. Kickstand that other leg. Try not to round or arch that back. Just send those hips back into a flat back. Reach as far down as you can. Last one. Perfect. Let's come into our runner's lunge position. Pull that left hip forward so your body's facing the same direction. We're not turned out. We're not opening. So we're just in our runner's lunge. Opposite arm reaches across. Oh, you should feel that beautiful stretch all down the T-spine here. Sink those hips in a little deeper. Perfect job. Go ahead and switch. Physically pull that left hip forward. Reach opposite. Oh, feels so nice.
Perfect job. Sink into it a little deeper if you can. Good, good. Sweep those knees behind. We're coming into a tabletop neutral spine, and then we're going to tuck those feet, send those hips up to our beautiful down dog. Hold it or pedal. Perfect. Inchworm those hands to feet. We're going to go 5 inchworms total. Just stand it up, inchworm it down, either in your high plank. You can drop to those knees or scoop it down to a mini cobra or up dog and walk it in. Two more. Looking for a deeper stretch, cobra or up dog. Perfect. Last one. Good. Slowly roll it up, one vertebra at a time. You can go ahead and grab yourself a quick sip of water or take a minute to stretch out anything else you might want to stretch. Timer is up. Now our first 2 movements in our first block of work, if you will, I would recommend light weights. We're going front lat raise combo. So to the front, to the side. That's move number 1. Move number 2 is a half jack with your light weights. So jumping jack just halfway up to the shoulders. Option, again, to step it out instead. Other option to modify, drop the weights completely. All right, so Tabata, 20 on, 10 off. Here we go. Now I love Tabata because it always works for every level. It's a great way to keep your heart rate up in a focused workout. It really allows you to work on things in a shorter duration. Perfect job. Good, let's rest for 10. When we come back to it, we're going half jacks with your weights or without. Here we go. And we're gonna keep alternating all throughout these 8 rounds together. Good, good. Woo, round 1, I'm feeling it. Good, rest it out for 10. Shoulders on shoulders with a little cardio. Here we go. Who came up with this programming? Oh, good thing we're using light weights here. Under 10 seconds, stay with. Breathe, and you're only moving up to shoulder height, that's it. Perfect. Drop those weights. Take advantage of every 10-second rest opportunity here. Roll those shoulders back, forward. Half jack. Here we go. That's it. That's it. Breathe through that burn. 2. Last one. Good. Relax. Every 10-second recovery might feel a little shorter. It's not, I swear. All right. Now, this is a good point to check in with your form. Roll those shoulders back. Make sure the heels are firm to the mat. Knees slightly bent. Good, relax. 10-second shakeout. Should be your second to last jumping jack push. Remember your modifications. Here we go. That's it, that's it. 5 seconds, stay with. Good, relax. Woo! Round 7 of 8 right here. So last time, you'll see this front and lat raise. Here we go. Roll those shoulders down and back. Check in with that form. Every time there's sloppiness in form, you're subject to injury. Remember that. Fatigue, muscle soreness, that muscle burn, all of that's okay. It's all good. But bad form over prolonged periods of time can really, really mess you up. So let's avoid that. So that's it. Stay with. 5 seconds to go. 2 and 1. Good. Awesome, awesome work. Round 1 is done. Okay. Quick little rusty rest. All right. Now this is where I'm going to grab my heavy set of weights. I'm going to start with 15s. I might progress to 20s. But we are moving into a chest press position. 2 options for your chest press. Traditional lying back. So rack your weights in this position if you can. Turn the elbows slightly out, 45 degrees. Not here, not here. Somewhere in between, 45 degrees, okay? Press up on the angle, lower down. If you want some extra bridge and core work, or glute and core work, bridge those hips and press up. We will alternate this with plank jacks. So make sure you've got some room. Round 1. It's only 20 seconds, so get right into position. Don't waste too much time in your setup. And because it's only 20 seconds, I'm going to progress to my 20s. I just decided. Perfect. Rest. Traditional plank jacks. Step it back, wrist below those shoulders, pop it out. Ten seconds, you're halfway. Good, good. Rest it out. Oh. Got these 20s. Here we go. You want to exhale on that push. Inhale on the negative. Good. Don't hurt yourself dropping those heavy weights. Just let them fall to either side as you come up. Here we go. Plank jack it out. Woo! Good. That 10 seconds. Woo! Feels like it's literally just transition time sometimes. Here we go. Nice strong bridge if you're bridging. Good, good. Here we go. Make sure you've got room. Right into it. Plank jacks, here we go. 2. Last one. Good, good. So, should be your last set of chest pressing. It is. Where's my 15s at? Here we go. Last set of chest presses. That's it. Nice strong push. Almost there. Lower down. Good. Last set of plank jacks. Let's make them count. High plank or low. If you prefer low, do it. Good, good. 5 seconds to go. Stay with. Woo! All right, awesome work. Quick sip of water if you need. All right, so the upper body gets somewhat of a recovery this round. We're going traditional cardio move, which I'll demo. Alternating with a push press. So let's go over the cardio movement first. We've got 2 lunge jumps total, which it sort of looks like 4, right? Yeah, so we go lunge jump, boom, boom, boom. So 2 on each side, right into 2 squat jacks. All right, so that's a lot in a 20-second period. You might get
something I found on the web. According to Wikipedia,
you might get 2 to 3 rounds of that.
The 22nd
Alternating
is the
with
second shortest doyle in history.
your push
lasting
press. I'm just
252
using
days.
8s for sake of demo. You probably go heavier than these. So it's a dip, punch, dip, punch. All right, I would go with a little bit heavier 10s. I might go for 15s for push presses. We're gonna see how it goes after those chest presses. We'll see. All right, so we're actually gonna start with our push press. So again, it looks like a dip and punch, using a bit of momentum from the lower body. You should be fatigued by the last few reps. If this weight is insanely easy, go ahead and level up for your next round. Rest for 5 more seconds. We're going into those lunge jumps. You don't have to jump if you don't want to. If you want to amplify, get the most out of your cardio. Boom. Last one. Perfect. Yeah, I told you might get 2 to 3 rounds. There we go. I wasn't lying. Here we go. Rack your weight. Push press it up. Good. Now remember, our work interval is only 20 seconds. You can literally do anything for 20 seconds. Your rest is crucial here. But also, if you can do more in your work interval, then do more. If you can go heavier, go heavier. If you can move quicker, move quicker. Good, good. Awesome work, team. Reminder, we've only got 2 more blocks of work. So we're in that sweet spot of our workout. Now, in your squat jack, it's a squat jack. It's not a hinge. There's a difference. Good. Rest it out. Last time you'll see these push presses, make them count. Dip and punch. Nice and strong. Good. Here we go. Last round for these lunge jumps. Let's make them count. Last one. Yes. Way to work. Quick sip of water. 2 more blocks of work. We've got a bicep curl alternating with a skull crush coming. So here we go. Perfect opportunity to let that heart rate come down slightly. 2-2 count. 1-2 up, 1-2 back. Perfect job. We're gonna isolate the bis and tris in a superset. Like 10 seconds will be just essentially transitioning to your skull crush position. Bridge, if you want that little extra glute work, brush the dumbbells right by the ears and extend. So you can use 1 weight, you can use 2 medium weights, you can use 2 light weights. Good. Lower down. Now, option 2, kneel or stand with your bicep curl. It's a little bit easier for me transition-wise to kneel and to help me focus on the core, of course. Because if you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone, work your core while you're working everything else, why wouldn't you? Here we go. Rest for 10 / transition. Now what you want to avoid here in your skull crush is this. Bend from the elbow, press it straight up. If you're not sure, if you can't tell, set yourself up near a mirror, or you can film yourself. So if you're using an iPad or a computer to view this workout, set up your phone on a tripod or just prop it up somewhere. Check out your form. That's honestly the best way to check in on form. You may not know you have certain tendencies until you can physically see it, or set yourself up near a mirror in your house. It's exactly how an athlete reviews film, especially in baseball and softball. If you got a slump going on, break down the swing on video. It's the best way to identify where you're going wrong. Perfect. Good, good. Last time you'll see these bicep curls. All right, so we've got 40 seconds of work and 1 more block total, which is only about 4 minutes or so per Tabata. So we're in the home stretch. You can see the finish line. This is the point here where you might be feeling a little distracted, getting fatigued, feeling like you want to quit. So I challenge you to shut off those distractions. Focus on giving your body 30 minutes of you time. Exercise is a form of self-care. Nothing more than that. It's 30 minutes to yourself. Or 40 or whatever you've got. But if you commit to blocking off that time, you want to put in the focus that it requires for you to see a return on your efforts, a return on your results. Because I don't know anyone who shows up to anything for 30 minutes, invests that precious time, and doesn't want to see results on the back end. I don't know anybody that does that. All right, last block of work. We're moving into our high pull. So, option if you only have weights, you're gonna slightly hinge, all right, and go into your high pull that way. If you've got your band set up looped around your piece of furniture, this is what we're going for. Band is coming straight up to the nose. Elbows come to either side. Squeezing those shoulder blades like as if you've got a pencil back there that you're trying to keep in place. All right, and then we're going shoulder taps to burpee. So 4 shoulder taps. This is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4 without rocking. Into a burpee with a jump or without. You can also opt to step it out, step it in, stand it up. But this is your last block of work. So let's go for it. No regrets. High pulls. And I'm using a heavy resistance, by the way. So if you've got a range for resistance band resistances, I go with something heavy. And don't be afraid to do that, because it's literally just 20 seconds of work. Shake it out, grab a quick sip of water, do whatever you've got to do in your transition. 1, 2, 3, 4, burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, let's hit 4 of these. 1 more. Yes, so if you matched me, you hit 4 of those. I want you going for 4 every single round. You set up the pace, you set the tone in your first round of work. Can you keep it up when you're fatigued? That's the challenge. That is the real challenge right there. Rest for 10. Back on shoulders. Good, good. Rest. Quick sip if you need it. Just about enough time for a quick little rinse. Stand your ground with this. I know it's heavy resistance. You've got it. Squeeze. What gives the illusion of a smaller waist? A strong back. Strong lats, strong back. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Last round for my high pulls. Focus, stay with it. I know, I feel that burn too. We got 5 more seconds. Last round of work. Oh, let it go. Last little stretch. Last 5 seconds of rest. Here we go, last round of work. Five seconds, stay with it. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Excellent, excellent work, team. I applaud you for doing something for you today. Focus upper body, a little cardio, get that heart rate up, release some endorphins. Go ahead and slay the rest of your day, and I will see you next time.